The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. Oh, Connor loses it. And picked up by the Chargers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single...
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, 42 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
On the coverage.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Taylor, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here is Eckler. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On 2nd and goal. Taylor under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Taylor will throw. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Complete to Keenan Allen.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Ty Long set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Ebron with it over the middle. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Complete. Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. It's second down and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this one go deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did you let it go miss? How should we miss?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Their own 30. Four-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Watch the slap. Hey, 79. 79. 56. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
That's
4 yards the pickup, first down.
For Jonathan Taylor, it's going to be interesting to see his workload going forward because Marlon Mack obviously was going to get a lot of time in that Colts backfield, but with his injury to the Achilles, the spotlight's going to shine brighter on Jonathan Taylor. Very talented runner out of Wisconsin. We'll see what he can do as the season progresses.
At the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yard. They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Hey, Delta!
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rivers. His throw incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the gun, Rivers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. The 40, 30, 10.
Oh, my goodness.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Colts nothing. Ty Long set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Here's Hines. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
The ball carrier.
Desmond King making the tackle.
45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Rivers eluding the pressure right. Looking for Campbell down. This is caught inside the 15. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Chargers 7, Colts nothing.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run on first down. Hines. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On third down, it's Hines. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
390, 390, red Delta! Hey, Delta! Check three.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard.
2nd down and goal. Rivers. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard
line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. On the screen, this is Eckler. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down, Chargers.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. All right, while we have a second here, Charles, let's look ahead to week 2 on the NFL slate. Some great games coming up. I'm just looking early here Sunday. You got Carolina, Tampa Bay. Wondering if Tampa can get the win there. Detroit and Green Bay both 1-0. That's intriguing, an in-division game. And then, Washington and Arizona, you probably wouldn't highlight that one normally, but one of those two teams, one of those teams, is going to be 2-0.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole lot of fun to watch. And how about the Sunday nighter? New England at Seattle. Cam Newton now leading the Patriots, and Russell Wilson was so sharp in the opener at Atlanta. And then, of course, on Monday night, the opening of the Raiders' new stadium with the Saints coming to town. I'm really excited about that one.
And you've said it well with the Raiders. If there was ever a stadium that looked like a Raiders stadium, it's that one.
It certainly does, doesn't it? And, I don't want to steal anything from anyone else or any movies or whatever. But the theme music, you got to know, is going to be dark and powerful, just like the Raiders want it to be.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Let's go, team.
Rivers on first down. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A first down throw here for Rivers. This to Hines on the drop-off. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Keep it skinny. Round 80.
On second down now, it's Hines. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Looking for Campbell downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
On
2nd and goal. Rivers into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
If you were me,
and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Taylor. They complete it to Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short, no gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Taylor a handoff. It's Eckler. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A fake to Eckler. Now here's Taylor. That is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw again is Taylor. And this is complete. It's Allen. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Taylor will throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Mike Williams. Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's Taylor. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Los Angeles.
From 4 yards out. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A huge play that time for the Colts. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Easy. Watch the twins.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
9-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the air again here, Rivers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
2 veterans, Phillip Rivers fighting T.Y. Hilton.
And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. Again, it's Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Michael Davis. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20.
Keep going, keep running,
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
4-yard line.
To throw again, Taylor. He'll get this to Eckler. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
18 on the play.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
the Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Leonard on the tackle.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Brock Yassin. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Now Taylor. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.